Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat courtesy of John Tuggle and Company Corpus. Old crop corn futures continuing their relentless climb toward $8. May corn traded within 7 cents a bushel of $8 in the last hour of the session on Thursday. As old crop corn is being supported by strong corn export sales. USDA reported new export sales of 68.3 million bushels for the period April 1 through 7, a figure the market generally expected based on the large communist Chinese flash purchases of late. After several weeks of slightly negative sales totals for U.S. Milo, USDA reported a meager but positive total of 8,500 metric tons of sale. Crude oil continues to bounce back from recent lows, currently trading around 106 per barrel after dropping to 96 per barrel earlier in the week. Grain futures markets closed on Thursday night, and they will be closed today, Friday, for the Good Friday holiday, reopening as usual Sunday evening. The Andersons Houston is open on Friday from 7 to 1. Otherwise, all the other port elevators are closed until Monday for Easter. Corn, May 2022, $7.90 and a quarter, up 6 3/4. Beans, May 2022, $16.82 and a quarter, up 6 1/4. Kansas City hard red winter wheat, May 2022, $11.54, down 20. For help marketing your grains, Tuttle & Company Corpus, 800-288-4453. We're on the line with Jody Fry from Producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how was our cattle sale?
Went good. More of the same. About 1,250 head was today's total. Compared with last week's sale, calling these better quality calves and yearlings kind of $1 to $3 lower. Still good, strong demand, but a slightly lower undertone at today's sale. Same way on the lighter weight calves and the lesser quality calves. They sold lower again this week. Slaughter cows and bulls sold near steady. Best demand for those heavyweight and high yielding slaughter cows and bulls. Replacement cows, this dry weather starting to catch up with those. Sold on a lower market this week. Middle-aged and older pairs, they continue to be split apart and weighed separate. The steers, better quality steers, 400 to 600 pounds, from $140 up to almost to $2 for a high, mostly $150 to $170. 600 to 800 pound steers from $125 to a high of $160, mostly $135 to $155. Better quality heifers, 400 to 600 pounds, $130 to a high of $175, mostly $140 to $155. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding from 60 to 80. Did have several of the highest yielding slaughter cows from 82 to 88. Some individual really high yielding cows at 92. Thinner or lower yielding type cows, still some of those from 33 to 57. Slaughter bulls, average to high yielding from 80 to 98. Several of the highest yielding slaughter bulls from $1 to $1.12. Bred cows and 2-year-olds, this would just be on a few young heavy breds, anywhere from 800 to a high of $12.25. Cow calf pairs, same deal there. Just a few of those on test today. Baby tooth and good solid mouth pairs, anywhere from $850 to a high of $1,400 a pair.
What do you anticipate for next week?
It should be lighter. Hopefully everyone will enjoy a good Easter weekend, get rested up, and come back, like I said, I would think on much lighter sheep and goat receipts on Tuesday. We've got that special cow sale on Thursday, so I believe numbers will build as we get toward the cow sale next Thursday.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Jody Fry.
You bet. There at the office would be 325-653-3371. My mobile phone would be 234-7895.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat movement from Thursday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value, 37 higher in the afternoon at 108.90. Federal slaughter 1.898 million head through Thursday. April lean hogs 99.87, down 2.5. Box beef prices mixed. Choice 50 lower, select 35 higher. Federal slaughter through Thursday 498,000 head. Looks like the cash cattle market 137 to 145. The bulk of the business 1 to 2 higher at nearly 140. April live cattle 140.67, up a nickel. April feeders 158.20, down 35. Neighbor, there's your meat moves.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Neighbor Wholesale Steel also has a location in Lomita. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how'd the sale go in San Saba?
You bet, Larry. We had a good run today, as we discussed yesterday evening. And this morning, right at 1,700 head of cattle. I thought overall the market was very active again today. Very, very good demand. Quality cattle was really strong, too. I thought the stocker heifers, they were probably selling steady as a whole, maybe $1 or $2 higher than last week. Had a deal of 13 heifers, weighed 537 day, bring $1.66, right at $891 on those. I thought overall stocker steers sold fully steady to maybe $2 higher. Had a really choice set of 24 steers in one drag that weighed 439 pounds at $201 a pound, and that was a little over $882 on those. Had another draft of steers weighed 583 at $182, a little over $1,061 on those. Get into our feeder steers and heifers. I thought overall were fully steady. Packer cows were steady with the top cow today at 104. Bulls were also steady with the high bull at 110 a pound today on a 2,000 pound bull. I thought pairs and bred cows were in very good demand. We had a lot of good Packer cows today too. Also several stockers and both bred and pairs too. Get into a special bull run we had today. We had the STS Ranch 17 Angus bulls they had down here. The average right at $3,744. Hickory Sand Ranch 16 Brangus bulls averaged over $3,000. Mike Savage has had a really choice set of 8 Angus bulls. They averaged $4,306. And then the MW Hereford Ranch had 16 Hereford bulls. They averaged $2,807. A lot of activity, a lot of demand on the bulls today, Larry. Overall, I thought a very, very strong sale.
Monday, no sale in Mason?
That is correct, in honor of Easter. And so that way people can spend all their Sunday afternoon, everything, Sunday day with the family and stuff on Easter day. And then we've just known in the past we don't get a lot of cattle in, and it's kind of good to take off and enjoy that special moment, special time, Larry.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Call us at area code 325-372-5159. We will have a sale next Thursday here at San Saba, then again on the following Monday there. Go look at our website if you need any additional information, Larry, at jordancattle.com.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you, Larry.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, you said the wind is blowing. It's been blowing a bunch here lately, hasn't it?
Yeah, it blows from the one direction for a while, and it'll turn around and blow from the other. Looked like we just bypassed spring and went straight to summer yesterday.
Yeah, got hot, did it?
Yeah, buddy, pretty warm. Been moving hay, buying more hay.
Right.
Weather can't buy rain, so we just got to buy some hay.
That's right. It won't cooperate. What's the bull business like?
Oh, it's been kind of getting a few more calls here lately, but it's been a little sluggish this last week, but we've been busy with our club calf sale. And, Larry, we'd like to thank all the family and friends and all the customers and clients that come by. And we had a lot of traffic, people come by looking at our cattle, and we had a really nice sale. Everybody's pretty satisfied. And we just like to thank all the youngsters and the parents and stuff for coming by and participating and buying some of our club calves for this upcoming year.
Well, good.
And we do have a good variety of bulls on hand. We got some good selection of 2-year-old Charolais and coming 2-year-old Herefords and some fall Herefords and poles, and got a few Angus bulls, and so it's kind of about the extent of it. Got a nice selection, so I need something.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Leroy.
They can catch me on the mobile at 830-570-0660.
We'll talk to you next week. Thank you.
You bet. Have a great one.
Neighbor, here's a quick reminder about Lutz Auction Service, their special spring sale coming up Saturday, April the 23rd, 9 a.m., Highway 90 west between Hondo and D'Hanis, 7 miles west of Hondo and 1 mile east of D'Hanis on the south side of the highway. If you'll go to their website, they've just added 115 new pictures. just posted partial lists of equipment for that spring special. How about a John Deere 856 12-row 30-inch cultivator? How about a John Deere 913 shank V Ripper? How about a Kelly Ryan Fig wagon? How Polaris 900 ATV? How about a Sherpool 38-foot 3-axle dual flatbed trailer? How about 40 freestanding panel? How about a farm sellout of a John Deere 8120 tractor MFWD? There's a Hamby liquid fertilizer 8-row 30-footer. There are tractors like a Kubota M6 800 two-wheel drive and a John Deere 4050 with a power shift. That's the Saturday, April the 23rd, 9 a.m. spring special auction, Lutz Auction Service. For more information, 830-931-4312, Texas license 13075. We're on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, how did the Wednesday sale turn out?
You know, it was fine, Larry. We missed out on the Tuesday and Wednesday rains that we were supposed to get, which concerns me. So we look forward to maybe some chances in the future getting some moisture. So, but the sale was good yesterday. We had over 400 head on a steady cow market and calf market for 91 sellers and 42 buyers. We had 75 cows and bulls yesterday. Slaughter cows 40 to 101. Slaughter bulls 75 to 119. Stocker cows 750 to 1250, and no pairs. On the calf side, steers 2 to 3 weights brought 165 to 185. 3 to 4 weights 160 to 192. 4 to 5 weight steers brought 162 to 187. 5 to 6 weights 160 to 187. 6 to 7 weight steers 155 to 166, and didn't have any 7 to 8 weight steers yesterday. On the heifers, 2 to 3 weights 150 to 163. 3 to 4 weight heifers brought 150 to 167. 4 to 5 weights 152 to 187. 5 to 6 weights 145 to 164. The 6 and 7 weight heifers 140 to 159. 7 to 8 weights 130 to 167. Thought that the calf market was probably $5 to $7 better than it was last week. So anyway, we look forward to next week, Larry.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Carl.
Okay, my number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner, 540-8676.
We'll talk to you next week. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. We are on the line with Josh Tilkey from Karn City Auction Company. Josh, how was last Saturday's sale?
Larry, it was a little bit quiet, but the market was sure rip-roaring all the way through the 400 cattle we had.
Let's walk the pins.
Yes, sir. Like I said, market was strong on all the calves. Packer cows are still holding in there. Steers 2 to 3 weight, 175 to 215. 3 to 4s, 155 to 190. 4 to 5 weight men, 152 to 185. 5 to 6s, 155 to 182. 6 to 7s, 145 to 160. Heifer mates 2 to 3, 150 to 180. 3 to 4s, 140 to 165. 4 to 5s, 135 to 165. 6 to 7s, 130 to 148. Older bull yearlings, $1.15 to 130. Long heifer yearlings, $1 bill to 115. The few bred cows we had, $9.75 to 1200. Packer cows, number 1 yield 84 to 91 cents. Number 2 yield 66 to 72, and the bulls 95 to 115. We complemented those cattle with 270 sheep and goats going into this Easter holiday.
Now, no sale this Easter week.
That's right, Larry. No sale this week. It continues to stay dry here in the Karns and surrounding areas. So I think 2 weeks drier, we're going to have a heck of a run when we're open next Saturday.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Josh.
If you can use any of our services, you call us here at the barn, 830-780-3382, or on the cell phone, 830-623-2855.
And the motto down there?
Long live Cowboys, Larry.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in April, D's plus 55, 1411. Houston, May plus 85, 1563. Yellow corn to Corpus in April, May plus 80, 870 and a quarter. Houston, March plus 115, 905 and a quarter. Progresso, 1540 by the hundredweight. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in April, May plus $1 bill, 1254. And number 1 beans to Placido in April, May less 50, 1632 and a quarter. 2,277 bale of East Texas Oklahoma cotton, 1,598. That made a grand total of 3,875, and it brought 135.41 against that May contract that rested at 141.98, down 79. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm, the grains and cotton. I'm Larry Marble. We appreciate you listening. Thanks for coming down the lane and having a big old heaping helping of ag information with us. Good day. God bless. See you down the road.